What's up guys, JP back at you once again, bringing you guys another video. So this time I am doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be tasting some different sort of beverages today. I do not do this. I've never done this before. Certain channels have been dedicated to tasting weird things or reviewing food or making food or tasting weird drinks or hot things. I don't do stuff like that, and this is not going to be a normal thing for me. I might do it here and there. I don't really like things, like I'm very picky, so it's kind of weird for me to even do something like this. If I do continue it in the future, I'd probably throw up tasting some random stuff like mayonnaise. Mayonnaise would just make me throw up, so this is not going to be the future of my channel or anything. So I was at Big Lots and I was looking for DVDs and Blu-rays like I normally do every month or so. I'd go there, check and see if they have anything cool. I've found a lot of cool stuff at Big Lots in the past and didn't really see too many things that I was interested in. I think I might have grabbed one thing, but I was on my way over to like the beverage aisle because I also see if they have any sort of like caffeinated drinks, like Starbucks drinks or Monster or something like that, because I'm like a caffeine junkie. And I walked past this little display of like soda pop. I don't say soda, it's weird for me to say that because I'm from Southwest PA, we say pop around here. But the actual company name is Jones Soda, so I kind of have to refer to it as soda for a little bit, which irks the hell out of me, by the way. I know some of you guys are like, fuck you dude, you should say soda, pop's lame, and I feel the same way about you, trust me. Jones Soda, I'm actually familiar with this. Like, I've had this way back when I was a kid. I seen it at a gas station once, never seen it again after that. This is just based off of my memory of reading a little bit about it. I should have did a little bit more research. I think they try to create weird flavors. They have like regular like colas and stuff like that, but I think the gimmick behind Jones Soda is that they just will make any weird flavor, put it out. If it sells well, they'll make more of it. If it doesn't, they'll move on to the next flavor. And another cool thing about Jones Soda is that the label is pictures sent in by fans. And this one is just regular cola, which is sort of the basic one. I grabbed that. I didn't grab all of the flavors because I didn't want to carry all these glass bottles with me. So I just grabbed 6 kind of. This is not a Jones Soda, but it is, I just liked the bottle, so I grabbed it. It looked old school. So yeah, the flavors that I have are cola, lemon lime, which I assume is just sort of like a fucking Sprite. I have orange mango, which I assume is just more like an orange pop. And then here's the 2 sort of weirder ones. It is Huckleberry Sparkling Beverage. So I'm not sure, it does not say soda, so I'm wondering if it's more of like a carbonated water with like a blueberry or a huckleberry. Is a huckleberry even a real fruit? Like, I don't know what that is. Anyway, it's probably like more of like a flavored water with like sparkling carbonated stuff. And then the final one, which I just cannot imagine this being good. It sounds absolutely atrocious. It's Chipotle Pineapple Soda. Yeah, that sounds awful. Now, I don't like pineapple at all. I actually hate pineapple. So anything pineapple flavored is automatically gross. And then you add Chipotle to it. I'm sure I'm going to have an awful time drinking that. And then the final thing I grabbed here is just like a cane sugar ginger ale. I just like the simple old school looking bottle. This is not Jones, this is Boylan Bottling Company, established 1891. I just threw this in here for kicks. So I'm gonna drink these from like least weird to most weird, and I'm not gonna do it all at once because I don't want to just waste all this pop. So I'll try one at a time. Basically gonna taste it, and then I'm going to tell you what I think of it. Last thing I want to say before I taste it, I don't really watch people do these videos, so I'm not sure like the process of what everybody does and stuff. The only person I watch do these videos is Chris, aka Critter Buster, my homie. I'll put his link down below. He does like horror stuff, but he also does these try this videos where he just tries different flavored like Mountain Dews or like the Lay's chips and stuff. The color for cola is there. The other ones are just clear, which I find kind of weird. You know, it's probably a little more cost effective to not use any kind of dye. So let's open it up. A little bit of a fizz, not too much. It seems like more of a flatter cola. So as I'm smelling it, like I barely smell anything. Like I don't even smell cola at all, which normally you open like a Pepsi or something. And I know this shit's terrible for me anyway, but this is, it does say that this is pure cane soda, so I assume it's like the purest of sugars and not a whole bunch of like additives. It seems to be, like you're looking at it, there's no high fructose corn syrup in here. This is 170 calories. So like I said, you don't really get that strong cola vibe that you do with like a Coca-Cola or like a Pepsi or something like that. So I feel like this is going to be a lot more mild. So let's go ahead and give it a little taste. That's kind of a really weird tasting cola. Like, it does not taste like a cola, like even like an RC cola or something. It barely tastes like a cola at all. It almost tastes as if there's a little bit of like fruit in it, which is weird. Let me taste it again. You know what it tastes like? You know how when you go to a restaurant and you get water and it's just basic water, right? It's just water. Okay, so picture the water was cola, and then you asked, can you add lime or lemon? And that's what this tastes like. It tastes like citrusy aftertaste. Or I would almost describe it as like if you would taste like a Corona, and then you would taste the Corona with a little bit of salt and lemon. It kind of changes the taste a lot. That's kind of what this reminds me of. Just the basic foundations of a cola with something citrusy added to it. Like, it's not bad, but it doesn't really taste like a cola that much. Which kind of throws you off a little bit because you're expecting it at first, when it first hits your lips, you're expecting this straight cola taste, like Pepsi. Like I'm picturing like a Pepsi, and I'm not getting that because it's like it has this weird aftertaste, this like citrusy or like lemon aftertaste. And I'm not saying that it's necessarily bad because I'll probably drink the rest of this just because I don't like wasting things. There's also a serious lack of fizz. Like it's very mild. This tastes a little bit more along the lines of like a Coke, but with like a lime or a lemon. It's very tame. It just has a weird aftertaste. If it didn't have that aftertaste, it would just be like it would taste like a flat Coke. Overall, guys, it's okay. Like, if I was gonna rate this out of 10, I would give it like a 5, just an average drink. That's it, guys. I'll see you guys with the lemon lime, which I assume is just like a Sprite. Peace.